Okay, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome to Instinctual Tarot. This is a very special Q&A. It's the AA portal today. And I just got off of a live, and you guys were asking your questions. And I was like, y'all do not let me finish. Y'all do not let me finish a live. Y'all be like, hold up. I want to talk about this. Which is a beautiful thing, and I love you guys for everything, right? But I'm here to answer you guys' questions. I'm gonna wait till you guys get all up in here. Yes, and let me just say my intro. You guys know how it goes over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. Right. But this AA portal has been amazing for me. It has opened my eyes to so much things within my life, and it always speaks about a manifestating point. And I really find that we do get into a manifestating point for just being, present for all the things. I guess I'll do a little reading until you guys enter the room. So just little energy that I just spread it over until you guys have your questions ready, right? Courage, persistence, and strength is a thing right now, which it definitely is. It says leaving home, stepping outside, independence, and moving forward one way or another could be a thing for some of you guys. Let your inner voice guide you. Inner voice, intuition, divine truth, emotional stability, and certain things within your life at this moment. I really feel as if being wounded and coming out on the other side is a revolving door for some of the collective out there. It says believe in yourself and have the courage to continue one way or another. I really feel as if, and that could be a toxic trait for so many people, right? Being wounded and then having to go to that, and then imagine everything being straight, and you think you definitely thinking something wrong. So a lot of people self-sabotage that way just to come out on the other side one way or another, right? Ooh. Loss, grief, and disappointment and despair. Mm. Well, then why you here? Like, card reading just as bad as tarot reading. All right. So why are you here if this is not your community? You know, YouTube is a very big place. They have a billion videos. But here you are. Well, you do support me because you're here and you're commenting. You know, that supports me. You're supporting right now. And I thank you. That's why I don't block nobody. Because y'all support me so much that y'all give me money and don't even know about it. Two of Pentacles, making the right decision within a situation, priorities, abundance, and balance. I would call that crazy, though, if you ask me. Well, if it likes and dislikes is what you're looking for, to say this is not a community, you just got here. So if you go on my page, you'll see many likes. My last video got 1,100 views while it was played. So, why are you here then? And I'm gonna let you stay here. I'm gonna let you stay right here. I'm gonna let you stay here and keep speaking. All right, the Emperor. Four can be very significant for some of you guys out there. Priorities, ambition, and balance is a situation. For some of you guys out here, we have loss, grief, disappointment, and despair when it comes to certain situations, like leaving home, stepping out, being independent, and moving forward is a thing. For some guys out here, right? It says creation, willpower, manifestation in the way that you move forward, right? Take action on your ideas, creation, willpower, manifestation within certain things that you have going on. For some of you, Six of Pentacles, sharing, giving, generosity, and clarity. Looking ahead, expansion with rapid growth when it comes to understanding what to give and what not to give at this time. I love it. Burnt out, stressed, unwilling, and delegate. For some of you guys out there, own your space in the world with confidence. See, that's what we do. We own our space in the world with confidence. Yeah. That's what we do, baby. What do we got? Eight of Pentacles. Diligence, passion, and high standards when moving forward within the world when you come through a breakthrough and clarity and have a sharp mind. Certain logic creeps in at this moment when you make the right decisions to do what is right for you. Create balance to build wealth and success. That's what we do best. Right. We have the star card 17. Creativity, opportunities, renewal, hope, and faith within situations that move forward. Right. The Nine of Pentacles, efficiency, hard work, and responsibility go hand to hand in everything that we do. Oh, we have a question finally. All right, Rafia, Rafia. Yeah, am I saying that right? It says, please a reading about my boyfriend, thoughts on our breakup. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now, Rafia. All these wet messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. But if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. And I could be talking about you or the energies directly around you. But we're going to try to focus on your question. We're going to focus on your question here. Okay. Rafia. Judgment 20 could be very significant for you at this moment. It says answer the call to action to open up all doors, taking action, opportunities, calling, and renewal. So if you had a breakup and the situation was judgment, what did both parties do to enter a whole situation within that part? Temperance did, ooh, I like this. I like this. Seek balance and moderation one way or another when it talks about harmony and having a middle path. What was not being in the situation of moderation within the relationship? It's a certain give and take that needs to be had for it to be able to go on. The judgment also speaks about a certain healing. Is y'all not being together healing certain parts of you? Are you more better off apart than you were together? What was the moderation that needed to be given? Because it has to be a certain balance between how to love someone and then how to go forward within that situation. Was this right type of balance being given? Action, adventures, and being fearlessness. Was each other being held back from a certain situation where further wasn't being able to go on? Where are we going forward with this situation? The Magician card, creativity, manifestation, and talents, and miracle and potential happens when you go forward within the situation. Are you okay with that situation within your own life? The Page of Pentacles speaks about ideas, opportunities, employment, and craving new ventures. So laying another foundation down after the relationship is a total situation. You can also turn your whole world around within this situation, right? Why did y'all get breakup? Certain illusions, lack of purpose, confusion, temptation on other situations. The temptation could have been with other people. It could have been on wanting to do whatever the other party wanted to do. This could be you or your boyfriend, right? It speaks of illusions and a lack of purpose. What was the relationship not given? And that's why, because I simply asked why did the relationship break up, and it simply said illusions, lack of purpose, confusion, and temptation and other things. So somebody had some temptation they wasn't able to stop one way or another. You can let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. But I do see a new focus within either your or your boyfriend life. I can't say where the energies lie at, but all I know is a new foundation and a new focus will be set, whether that is you guys being together or you guys being taken apart. Manifestation and talent is here, and we talk about manifestation being the part of the AA portal itself, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there because I can go for days. I can go for days on that, but yeah, I really feel as if moderation was needed for that relationship to work out one way or another. Just a simple give and take. So I don't know if that's something that you want to lean into. Oh, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate you, hon. And thank you for being a top fan. I love that. I love that give you little crowns and stuff. That's amazing. No, right. No, thank you. It's been such a blessing. She said, Jamie says, hi, my name is Jamie. I'm a Virgo. So am I. 9-7. Virgo twin. 80, okay. And I am in love with a married man. Oh, Lord. And he said, and he's so good to me, but I feel so guilty because of the wife and the family. And I'm so torn. He does so much for me, and it's hard. Oh, Lord, Jamie. I don't really need to pull no cards on that. I can really just, I'm going to, though, if that's what you want. But that's a story, and I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, and I dare not tell you what to do. I just think that those type of situations can definitely get a little toxic, right? Definitely get a little toxic when it is a situation where there may be a time your needs can't be met and you might feel some type of way about that. Are you willing to go through that situation? And there may be a time that he wakes up once again. I know you feel bad about it, but you really shouldn't. I mean, you really should lean into what you are getting out of the relationship one way or another, right? I'm not saying feel bad about it. I mean, why are you feeling bad? You're already going through it, right? So there's no need to have guilt on top of that situation. And I'm being critically honest with you. I mean, don't go through something and have regrets while you're going through the situation, because if that's the case, you can fix that. You know, nip that in the bud and fix whatever needs to be fixed within that situation. Give an ultimatum or whatever. So I don't really know your question. I'm not gonna tell you that you're right or wrong, Jamie. Right? I just feel like you shouldn't have any regrets. That's all I feel out of that. So I didn't really hear a question in that. I know it's wrong. You know. No problem. I'm not going to say you're wrong or right. I'm going to say, is your needs getting met within the situation? If they are, I mean, continue your suave. I mean, you're not the one committing adultery. And I'm sorry, I'm not a Christian. I am an African spiritualist, and I believe in African spiritualism. And my belief is how how are you? How are your how are you getting met within that situation? I mean, adultery doesn't have nothing to do with you. That has to do with him and his situation. But I would say, yeah. Focus on your personal power within that situation and don't let nobody take your personal power within that situation. Right? So that's what I will say. Because you can lose a lot more dealing with that situation, Jamie, than he is, right? He'll just go back to loving on his family and going back and they'll get over the swallow. But you gave up so many years and so many situations within your life. And you're a Virgo, so usually we don't do that for too long. I mean, I have done it for 9 years, but the person wasn't married, but they were in a relationship. But it's going to be a time that you wake up, and it's going to be a time that you're going to want more out of life one way or another. I will tell you that. And you're going to have to make a decision, um, no matter how much it hurts. No problem, Jamie. If you ever have a question next time, just come on through with a question because you actually told me a story. You didn't really ask a question. So, yeah, I didn't have no card to pull on you, but I would tell you life experiences. You deserve more, though. I'll say that. Hello, guys down there. Hello. Any questions? Anybody? Anybody want me to read a sign? Just drop the signs or the questions in the chat. This is Q&A. I'm here for you guys in this moment. If this is a streaming hot mess, but yet here you are. And yet here you are. I love y'all that come in here and just say absolutely nothing. But here you are. A mess. Oh, a question. Why I am here. Thank you. Chassity? She said, I have a question. I have gone through so much and I was wondering. Yes, ma'am. What were you wondering? What are you wondering, Chastity? My time for good stuff. Sorry, I didn't finish that question. Is it my time for good stuff, good karma? Is it my time to have money coming in and for love and happiness? Well, let's get into it, baby. Santosh, you asked, are you a magician? Absolutely. I think we're all a magician one way or another. We manifest things within our lives. We think it, and so shall it be. That's a magician. Absolutely. All right, let's answer Chastity's question. And that was about to turn over. Ooh, beautiful. We got the world card. That speaks of, and there go that manifestation word, because you know we are on the A8 portal, so it speaks of manifestation, completion, success, and realizations within situations. Your question, Chastity, is how have your goals manifested so far? I guess your question tells me not so much in the beginning, but let's look a little further in that. 21 could be very significant for you, Chastity, at this moment. Why are you here, Andy? That's all I want to know. Why are you here? I don't make nothing up. This is my lineage. This been going on for centuries. Back there when Jesus was alive. Way before him. So go and join a Christian community or something. All right. Okay. Now back to you, Chastity. 21 is very significant for certain completions in your life when we talk about the world card and certain manifestations, right? You say, is it your time? The moon card. There's certain things that you do not know at this time. 18 can be very significant when we talk about fear and deception. What are your fears in the situation? What do you not see? That you do want to manifest in your life? Have you took the time to journal and really write those things down? I would definitely tell you to do that. You have Pisces here as a certain attribute one way or another. Pisces could be a way, you know, that's our opposite sign. You are a Virgo, and it's funny that Pisces came up. So maybe there is a Pisces that's not telling you something. You know, those are our opposite signs, right? Is the Pisces. It says, see through the illusions and the deceptions. What are you not seeing to get to the next point of your life where you have to do with anything? Six of Wands is a very beautiful card because it speaks about victory, success, and public reward that could come up in the future for you. Right? It says you have earned every success up until this point. So your feelings would have to be aligned with the things that you don't know. How do you do that? You're going on a little journey to get the understanding of where you should follow. I got to get a little more energy on this. Queen of Cups, how is your emotions at this moment, right? Your clear question was. Your clear question. Let me see. Chastity. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're a Scorpio. Sorry, I thought you was a Virgo. That was the other lady before you. All right, Scorpio. Well, the Pisces is not your opposite sign, but Pisces is still very significant for this story because that's the card that came up and said unknown situations. What is a Pisces not telling you at this time, right? What happened in spring that you're allowing for certain situations to go on still now that happened in the spring? Only you would know that, right? To move forward, the wounded card, courage and perseverance and strength over certain situations, right, Chastity? So, when you speak about owning in on when is your time, when it would be your turn to get good karma in certain situations. You have the 21 card here. It says all the efforts are coming to fruition. So your efforts will shine out as soon as you make the effort to do certain situations. Like I said in the reading that I did before, if y'all didn't see that reading, please go back after this live and watch it. The A8 portal video. And I basically said about certain, be the change that you want to see in the situations. Are you being that change? Do you meet yourself with the same qualities that you want to meet in other types of people when it comes to relationships, values, and certain things, right? Right. So basically, it's getting past the unknown. The full moon was on the 7th. I think the full moon was definitely on the 7th. So I really think at this time you're gonna fail because you know why? Bye. That's why you failed. Now, to Chastity. So, certain situations within your life, right? The way that you go forward is having that perseverance and that strength to keep going. Like you asked the question, where do I understand my quality of life and quality of being one way or another? I really find that if you really do believe in yourself, you can continue with the same courage of that unknown. When we speak about the moon card, it is certain deceptions and illusions that you're hiding in. Is that the basis around your question at this moment, right? Just not being able to feel or understand certain situations? And how do that meet for you? How does that meet up for you? So when we talk about certain things, you do have public reward and victory and success in your life, but could you get past the things that you don't know? That unknown feeling, how does that make you rise or that makes you go even lower? You would know that. And that will be your cards, Chastity. Darling. So it's in your cards, but could you get through the unknown? That's the only thing. No problem. So basically, I'm saying don't let the unknown um, keep you in a space where you're not moving forward or growing or manifesting anything. Just because you're not seeing it as the way that you want to, it's still best to move forward and manifest those things in your life. Absolutely. Oh, no power. No problem. Many blessings. Well, make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can both so I can see your stuff too. And I'll subscribe back to you. Many blessings. Any more questions? Any more questions? It's 30 of y'all in here. I am so proud of that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, of course, so we can move forward up in here. Best way to manifest something is to be disciplined and stay focused on priorities and learn from positive examples. Yeah, that clarifies everything because not everybody can do that. It sounds very clean cut and simple, but people have ego, and it takes them away from those type of situations that you're saying. So it sounds very simple, but it's not. Because if that was the case, everybody would be successful. And I think everybody is successful in their own right, to be honest. Now, let them be negative. I love when the devils come in, honey. The doppelgangers. They don't like this stuff, but here they are. So they were sent here to be either a distraction or a disruption. But either way, they really help the collective. So pay them no mind because I don't either. They'll get on my nerves long enough. You won't see them no more in the chat because I'll just poof and you're gone. I have the power of that. Poof, and you're gone. So I let them go just enough so I can get enough interactions from them because they don't know that they're helping my channel by even speaking. What's the best way? I read something and it said the best way to starve something is to do what? Don't feed it. Don't pay it no attention. And baby, these people can't help themselves. Well, me and my partner. Well, me and my partner married this shit. Let's see, honey. Let's see what it's giving. Were you and your partner married? Sina? Sanaya? I'm gonna just put one card for that. Knight of Pentacles, efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. I really feel as if you would if the foundation is correct enough. You got the Nine of Pentacles. So that speaks of efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. If those things are aligned within your situation, then even the card says it. Yes. See that? You got a yes card. Love it. But I have something for you, a little gift for helping me. I have a special gift myself. That's a foresight. Alright. Well, thank you, Chassity. That is very beautiful. Thank you. I have been doing this for a very long time, years on top of years. So I appreciate that. And I'm always going to do this. Because it's who I am called to be. Is my grandmother was very prominent in the African community situations herself. My grandmother on my mother's side. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be here. Libra moon, sure. Libra moon. Let's see what the Libra moon is giving during this AA portal. I like when people ask good questions. Libra moon, you got the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, prosperity, and new ventures within your life at this moment. Very beautiful. Ooh, another beautiful card. Four of Wands speaks of community, home, and celebration. When it comes to certain things within your life, be ready to receive all opportunities coming your way. Very beautiful. Making a decision within your personal power, having discovery and planning certain things in your life. So your energy is very, very good. It says open yourself for new opportunities and take action and be ready to receive the opportunities coming your way, right? I really believe if you believe in your personal power, you'll be able to, do anything within your life that you're searching right now. Your energy is really high when it comes to foundational situations, even your money and pentacles, and getting a new perspective on how to work through those things within your life, Libra, Moon. And that full moon probably enlightens certain parts of your life. Either you are already in a happy family home situation, or those type of things are coming into your life when you align your emotions and your feelings together one way or another. You'll be able to make a decision moving forward that has to do with your personal power, that you will come out on the other side with many blessings. Darling, I like that. I like that. Oh my God, we got the Young Bucks in the room. 96. You, you said, when will I marry? The Strength card. The 8. Mm. 8 is very significant for you. I don't know if that could be an 8 month or 8 years. But 8 is very significant for you at this time, dear. That's what came up, the strength card, and it's very beautiful because that's the 8 major arcana. It's crazy because we were on 8-8 portal, and as soon as I that deck, it was the 8th card. Come on, Spirit. So, 8 is very significant for you. I can't give you a timeline on that. I'm just gonna give you I'm gonna give you that number, 8, which is crazy because today it's 8-8, and then the 8th card. Come on, I guess, honey. I love when these messages come up. Hell, that means you're saying something really crazy. Let me see. But here you are, dumb. Yeah, so pathetic. Y'all can, you know what's crazy is you guys don't even build your own platforms for people because I guess you find like people ain't gonna come there, so you come to other people's lives and other people's platforms and spew hate, which is crazy to me. And I don't actually, I told you I don't mind because one way or another you're actually paying me for interaction. So continue, but the thing is, once you start messing with my people, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. So be cautious what you say because you really don't got to be here, and I really can just press a button and you'll be gone. So like that, gone. See how simple that was. Okay, a question. Our Father that's in that name. We're not. I'm not Christian. Sorry. You can go to a Christian page and pray. You can't detour me. That's the problem. I am legit. I would never get detoured. I've been doing this too long, baby. That's not even a question. It sure ain't a pentagram. You better look twice. That's the Star of David, baby. That's the Star of David. Queen of Pentacles. Protective, motherly, and generous. Did you say anyone in here deterring you? What? No. No, 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 honey. You got over it. I said anybody messing with my people. You can't detour me from this because that's your goal. Because you wouldn't be bringing that up if that wasn't even a goal of yours. But you would never do that. My spirit too high. I'm too smart. And like I said, I've been doing this. So yeah, you can't do that. Google what's the Star of David, and they'll tell you all about it. You'll learn something. Mm. One time 38, you better pray. That's what I'm talking about. I like that one. Yes, honey. Over here praying. You best to pray hard. I like that. Pray, my dear. I'm gonna start sitting here doing absolutely. I'm gonna do my little reasons, but I'm gonna start sitting here waiting for y'all to come in with all y'all nonsense. I kind of like this. Is it to do with Jewish King David? Well, um, the Star of David, the symbolism of Star of David is way before King David, but that's what's gonna come up. But you got to go a little bit deeper, honey. Them symbolisms was way before King David was even existed. But I like him too. And King David, the one that wrote the Bible, right? Dom, go find somewhere else to play. I know they be mad because I don't block them. I just hide their messages so they be able to say nothing. But I don't block them because I want them to always come back. Yep, give me the views that I need. Thank you. So I don't block nobody, but I just make you invisible. Who's next? Absolutely. I love it though. Because when people come over in my energy and my space and try to tell me what to do, I feel like, oh my God, but you have no life. Adia? Aditya? All right, Aditya. I like that one, Hunter. Sent them right to the spirit realm. Yup. I like that one. I'm gonna start using that one. I'm gonna use that one when they come up. You about to get sent to the spirit realm. I like that one. Hey, yeah, please read my tarot card. You want a card? Aria? I can't say your first name. Aditya. Aria. I say your last name, Aria. Let's see what we got going on up in here. Oh God, that was funny. Straight to the spirit realm. Uh-huh. Aria, avoiding conflict and respecting differences is a situation that you're probably going through right now. What are you doing to avoid certain conflict that you have going on? That's the Five of Wands in reverse. In this moment, illusions and lack of purpose, confusion and temptation could be something that you have going on in your life. Just courage and luck, karma and destiny and cycles and opportunities open up within your life one way or another. How do you confront those situations within your life? We have the high priestess here too, can be very significant for you. We have inner voice and intuition, divine truths, and emotional stability when it comes to certain situations within your life. The Nine of Cups is a romantic, idealistic, followers one dreams and hearts. Where are you being led to right now within your situation? Moving forward within your life, watch out for illusions, fear, and deception in certain situations. 18 is another number that you should look out for. That could be the 18th day. Um, or however that manifests within your life one way or another. The Nine of Cups talks about a luxury, emotional stability one way or another when you come from looking forward within certain situations. What to look forward to, my dear, is happy, surprise, and dreamer and sensitivity on going forward within your life. As long as your emotions is connected deep within inside you, you'll be able to get over any situation that you have going on when it comes to you. So you probably led by your emotions. So as long as your emotions are intact, you'll be able to move on beautifully. I like that. And the crazy thing is, guys, they're still in here because my numbers ain't go down right. They're still in here. But now to be silent is just something. I'm cracking up. All right. Now I like that they still here. Shit. Watch. All right, guys. This was a 45er. I think we did our due diligence here today. This was beautiful. And I always love these Q&As because it lets me get to know you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You see, we go a little crazy over here. And then we pull in the crazies, which I love to address here and there, right? And it's such a beautiful thing. But I will be back for another one of these maybe tonight. See what I bring out tonight, if any. If you guys wanted to see the reading of the 8-8 portal, it should be on my page now. If you look up there, I just did it before this live, so that was really, really great. I want to thank you guys for being here and supporting those who support and those who don't. Really, it really builds a very safe community over here one way or another. I find that love and generosity always finds itself over here no matter what. Don't and the basis of a lot of this is when you're doing greatness in your life, there are always going to be haters and people that come in and try to deter you from it. But how strong is your will? How strong is your beliefs that you stay steady in the things that you do? And baby, we're not going nowhere because I love to fight the good fight. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for being here always and all so many blessings. Shalom to you down there in the chat. I see you. And to everybody else, thank you. This was Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Aiden. And as always, blessings.